am. Okay. So I want to talk about they think that they're better than you, right? They think that they are better than you. Let's discuss it. I think I'm gonna give you time to get in, but I could give you a little time, but I could also keep going, and I know y'all watch it later. Anyway, guys, so tell me why some people act funny towards you because they're in a secret competition with you, right? And a lot of the society that we live in now is like a status driven society. Like if you don't have anything, or if you're not showing off what you have, like, oh, I have this, I have a car, a Maserati, or I have this or I have that, certain people, they won't respect you because they think that they're better than you. A lot of people are like that. They think they're better. They won't respect you because, hey, they think you're better. You're in a struggling time, and some people will laugh at. I'm telling you, this is how the society is. There's no compassion, no care. You're in a rough time, and they'll take your sad story or whatever you're going through, to mock you, to laugh at you, and talk about you in a public group, in a group setting, so that way they could feel good and they could say, oh yeah, I'm better than her, or they could put you down, so that could make, so they could say, oh, I'm better than her or him or whomever. That's just how a lot of people are in society. They think they're better than you, and they don't respect you if you don't have money, if you don't have the looks, or if you don't have the status, the popularity, the fame. You could be a good person with a good heart, and you've been there for them their whole life, but you're their servants. They're looking at you as their servant. Like the life, if you guys watch, um, they look at you as their servant, and you're beneath them, right? You're beneath them. You know why? That's why they treat you like that. That's why they would never show up for you or be there for you, but you could do it for them, because what? They think they're better. You're the servant. Never allow that. Never allow people to treat you less than who you are, because you are divinely made by the hands of God. You are unique. Okay? You're a human being, and you deserve to be treated as such. There's no other human being. There's no human being on earth that's greater than anyone. It doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter how famous it, because you could easily be humbled by God. God could humble you any day, cripple you, bring you down, make you, humble yourself. No one human being is better than any other human being. Every human being on earth is playing their role. They're playing their role that God created them to play. You're not above. No one's above you. No one's better than you. Make sure you like the live. No one is better than you. I know my real people didn't join me. Oh, guys, I can't wait till y'all realize that I'm coming live all the time now. Like I said, I couldn't go live before because I was doing this job. And the holiday season, honey, you don't know how busy it was. It was wild. I got me my little two braids. Yes, some people think they're better than you. They do. They do. That's why they ignore what they won't show up. They won't support, and they expect you to support them. And it's okay. It feels right. The behavior, the way they treat you, feels right in their spirit. Feels right to them because they think that they're better. Make sure you guys like the live, guys. Don't be watching the live and then not like it. That make no sense. So it makes them feel it's okay because they're better than you. You know what I'm saying? They think that they're up there, you're beneath them. And they'll talk crazy to you. Oh, yes, it is facts. They'll talk down on you. Like, I remember I had a family member that would say, oh, only person I care about is my mother. All right, keep that same energy for life. That's it. Keep that same energy. Like, they will talk down on you, especially if you're in your lowest time is going to see how if people are not saying real or fake, but your lowest time is going to reveal a lot about people. Your lowest times, your downest times, when you need support, you need help, that's what's going to reveal it all about people. Some people, I'm telling you, because you're down, they'll rather give help to somebody who's already wealthy, somebody else who's already, and in the black community, if you're white, black people will always support anyone that's white or light or fear, whatever. But if you're a black, that's why I always give special messages to black women, that, look out for yourself and worry about yourself, and you can't be supporting people. Because if you're not going to understand how bad black women are being treated, hello, is unless you actually in the position of need. Oh, thanks. You're not going to understand how bad black women are treated until you're in the position of need. Because I remember when I needed help, needed support, and that's when I understood a lot of things. Guys, and the funny thing is I want to talk about? You had to learn the hard way. I love, you saw, yes, girl, you had to learn. Even if a lot of people don't join the live, I love the live because we just talking one on one. We having a real nice talk. Yes, you had to learn the hard way. That's why as black women we have to move different, because people love to see us down. They love to see us suffer, and I guess that's the social hierarchy. Black women are supposed to be at the bottom. Let's see how the social. Hey, boo boo. Make sure you guys like the live though. Like it. Y'all not liking the live. I was saying some people think they're better than you, and when you're in a downtime, that's when you're gonna see these people's true colors. Some people think that, and a lot of family members like that. A lot of relatives and family members like that. Now I have changed my number and go. Yeah, you're right. Get away from them. When you're in a better position, when you're down, you're going to see how people treat you. And a lot of family members like that, they're thinking, they're looking at you and they're thinking that better, their kids are better. They're comparing, like, say, aunts. We're going to say, for instance, aunts. They'll be comparing your kids. Like, the reason why there's a lot of rivalry and a lot of times sometimes is because they're like, oh, you're better than her. There's some people's mentality is like that. Your skin is lighter. You're smarter. You're just better than her. And they would tell their kids that. Stay away from her. I don't want you around her, or him. You understand? Or him. If family dynamics, stuff like that happens, like it will be like a secret competition where people are in competition with you, thinking that they're better. That's just the reality of it. Always have confidence in who you are, and never allow anybody to belittle you or treat you less than. And if somebody is treating you less than, walk away. And another set of people who also think they're better than you, right, is some of these men. You're dating a man, right? And some of them, they think they're up there. They think they'll treat you some type of way because they think that you're trash, or they're just using you for your body, like you're nothing. You're a dog off the streets. And that's what they think. Learn to walk away from people who don't respect or value you. Oh, you're right, girl. You changed your number and you deleted social media. I'm not mad. I'm going to change my number as well. But the only reason why I don't change this number, my number, is because I have, only reason why I don't change my number is because, why I didn't change my number? Oh, because my clients. Because sometimes clients that I did for like 10 years ago will call me, and I'm like, I don't want to change my number because of that reason. But I'm thinking to change my number for sure. Definitely. Yeah, sometimes some people, okay, let me explain this dynamics, right? As a woman too, some people, hi, hey boo, some people will think they're better than you in a sense where, as a woman, they have you around as their help, like their favor, because they think they're up there and you're down here. So they'll always, that's their mentality. They won't give anything back, but they'll always ask you for their help or a favor. You don't be nobody help, and you don't give no favor, because they think they're up there and you're down there. So that's the reason why they won't come through for you, why they won't reciprocate, because they think they're better. You just subscribed. Oh, thanks for subscribing, hon. I appreciate you. And make sure you watch all my content. I have over 500 videos, and it might seem familiar to you, some of the content, because I've seen other people watch my content. And it might seem familiar, but watch all my content. But now I'm stabilized where I'm working and I have a stable schedule and not beat like how I was in the holidays. I could come live again. So let me tell you. So some of them, they would think that some family members, there is secret company. They think they're better, so they could talk crazy to you. It could be family, it could be friends, but even say, for instance, you're at a job and then like maybe you're black and some white woman coming cocky, thinking they're better. No one is better. God could put her right across the street and get something. She could step out right that door and she's done. Something could happen and she's done. No one is great in this earth. No human being is great as God in this earth that they think they are, the narcissists that we live above, that we live amongst. None of these narcissists is great, like they're godly with godly powers that they think they are. Guys, like the live. Why are you guys watching and not liking? Mm-hmm. All right, so and then let's talk about this part because I'm gonna tell you what happened one time. Y'all don't watch all my videos, but there's something. One time I went to an event. People, relatives that I used to have relationship with, I no longer will have relationship with these relatives. I went to an event, and I think it was. I don't deal in relative, but I'm just gonna mention it because it was an experience. It was a cousin's graduation party, and someone invited me to go, right? I went to a cousin's graduation and she didn't even greet me. She pretended I wasn't there. And she said hello to everyone else, walked around me because, she's jealous of my shine and my beauty. That's basically what it is. But she's using her fake so-called status like she's something when her self-esteem is really low. Because no chick could never intimidate me. No chick. No, I have never met a chick that made me shake in my boots before. I never met a chick ever in my life that made me shake in my boots or made me feel intimidated. But anyhow, I went to the party and Miss Thing walked and she deliberately walked around. Mind you, this is my first time meeting her. We never had words, but she walked directly around me to make sure she didn't speak, and she's greeted every single body else, but she didn't speak to me. That was strange. And then I told a relative about it, right? I told a relative, a relative about it, like an aunt, and say, hey, she was very disrespectful. Because she have a big job. And then the same conversation I had with that, she went back and told the relative that I had a conversation with about it, went back and told this person. You know how I know? Because I saw the person looking at my stories. It's just these people, very poisonous. But my point that I'm trying to make is some people, they will ignore you because they think they're up there and you're the dog. They think they're up there and you're the dog. Make sure you walk directly past them anytime you see them and do not give them no acknowledgement. The reason why she tried to not acknowledge me is because I was getting too much shine and she wanted to humble. No bitch can't humble me, especially an ugly bitch. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. You heard that? No? Okay. I said what I said. I said what I said. Some of them will try to humble you, try to ignore you in a sense, to think that they're humbling you in some type of way. That's how they behave. Okay, let's talk about this, Bree. I'm going to read what you said now. It's funny when people don't like you for no reason and you never even spoke to them. She felt intimidated by my presence and by my shine, so she had to make sure, let me ignore her. I'm better. You ain't better, baby. Your heart is not. Your heart is black. Your heart is not beautiful. Your heart is not pure. That's why you don't shine. I'm better. That's why they listen. Some people will purposely ignore you because the narcissistic mind, the ego, they want to make you feel like you're nothing, right? Feel like, but if a person with true confidence, no one could ever make you feel less than because you know who you are. Your confidence does not depend on no one external of you. So you know who you are. But she tried. She felt some type of way. Tried to thought she was better to walk. You know, this was somebody came to support you at your event. It shows what kind of trash that is. If they're acting like that, they're insecure, duh. I deal with this so much. You deal with the same thing? Yeah, so you get it. They try to invalidate you, and I'm gonna do a video of invalidation and what it is. What narcissists do, because I know the tactics of these jealous, weak, insecure chicks. No confidence, always in secret competition. That's a tactic, and a lot of men, they think they're up there. That's why they won't marry you. They think a lot of these men won't put a ring on it because they think that they know something about you, or they won't make you the girlfriend. They never let no man, if he's not your husband, fiance, or boyfriend, you shouldn't be even entertaining the snake. And that's the facts, because some of them, they think they're up there, so they're using you to lay on your back, for you to lay on your back. You shouldn't be laying on no back for a man who hasn't given you a title or anything. They think they're up there. They think there's some, and a lot of black men who date white women have this mentality because it's status driven. Envieth not the wealth of your of your oppressor. I don't know if I said that right. Envy, the Bible says, envieth not the wealth of your oppressor. Some of these black men who you date white women is a status symbol for them. It makes it see, even if the white woman is 600 pounds, I have a white woman now, I made it in life. It's a status symbol for them. So these black men who date white women, they work off a status symbol. So that's the reason why they will be like looking at a black woman and saying, there's no consciousness there. I want you to really get the concept. There's no consciousness there. It's all about ego, imaginary superiority, because they're not superior. All man was created equal. God could humble them any day, bring them down to their knees any day. Any day. When God says enough is enough. Just like how those people that thought they was hot, all high and mighty in California, those wealthy that was run, because let's look at what I'm saying, it's facts. A lot of these people in California that was pretending to be high and mighty, wealthy, that their house caught on fire, the state already warned them to stop wasting water and filling their swimming pool with gallons of water. The state already warned these people because they think they're up there. They think they're better than the state. And look what happened now. They were filling their swimming pools with so much water that the city couldn't even have the capacity to even put out the waters. And look at it, do the research. And they were warned about in 2020, they were warned about that time. And a lot of them were still wasting water. And my point is, a lot of people think they're better, they're above, and they will become humbled. Believe you me. They will become humbled. They will get humbled. No one is better. Why do you think, absolutely. Why do I think what? Okay, I don't know what y'all asking. Make sure you like the live, guys, because I only see 4 likes on the live. Come on now. That's weird. Some lurkers on the live. Probably somebody looking to copy my content. So they want to make sure they don't be seen watching. Lurkers. Oh, I'm going to copy her content word for word. So let me not like or make my presence be known. Anyway, anybody, I do watch other content creators and I do comments and I do like. Because I know I'm unique in my own way. And I don't compete with nobody because there's only one Janique. If you know any other Janique, please let me know about them. Please report them to the police. If you know any other Janique, report them to the police. Just kidding. That's how people are. And some people have money and they're going to laugh at you because you don't have $1 to your name. Some people have money, they're going to laugh at you and mock you because you don't have $1 to your name because you're struggling. And you're just going to school, you're trying to make your way, but you're trying. You're trying, sis, and I see you trying, but they're laughing and mocking you because you don't have no money, but you're trying. And they have money, and if they have money, but they won't even give you $1. They won't even say, hey, you want a plate of rice? They won't do that. But they have the money, but they're watching you struggle because it makes them feel good to watch you struggle because it makes them feel better about themselves. Like, I'm better. Haha. I'm better. And what they do is they'll spread your struggle They'll spread your struggle to make themselves feel better. One person, okay. Do I think envious women get worse with age? Yes, I do. Because they're aging, and a lot of times they lose their youthfulness, and they depend on their looks only. They don't have no substance, no confidence, and their heart is wicked. So yes, they get envious because they're wicked. Their heart is not good. They get worse with age, definitely. If you have a good heart, that's what brings you joy in life. Knowing the joy that you added to other people, knowing the upliftment that you gave, that's what make you happy. Having a good, genuinely having a good heart, not pretending. Having a clean conscience make you happy. Well, a lot of these people conscience is not clean. They know what they've done. That's the reason why they're upset with themselves. They're having a lot of regrets. They have a lot of regrets because their heart is not clean. They want to bring down people's life. They want to bring down people, and they know what they did. They step on necks to get ahead. So that's why they're not happy. Their heart is not clean. Yeah, guys. So I'm telling you, a lot of people, they think they're better, they have their money, and they're gonna start saying, "Oh, I'm sorry that you're poor. I'm sorry that you," but they're home crying all night, depression. You're poor, but you're happy. You understand? You're poor, but you're happy. You have your joy, and that's what some of them could never have. That's what some of them could never have. Let me tell you something. Don't, just because you're not wealthy and showing off like certain people doesn't mean that you don't have more than others do. Because wealth is not only material. Make sure you like the live, guys. Like the live. Stop playing on my name. A lot of y'all coming up in here not liking that live. That's weird as hell to me. It's not like you got to pay to like it. Ugh. I want my real people to come through. Like, that's why I'm going to start scheduling the live so my real watchers could come. The people that the live be lit. Last night the live was lit. Okay, so yes. Oh, yes, I have, honey. Girl. Lynn. Legit. That's a legit. Yes, I have. I was working at a salon in Manhattan, and yes, I did. I did. Some of these men is jealous too, honey. Some of these men is jealous. They don't want to see you prosper. They're in competition of success with you. They don't want to see you prosper. And some of these men is moved because they wanted to belittle you and use you like a dog for sex. And you left them and moved. They wanted to. Some men will be jealous of you because you didn't fit the box that they put you in. You move on and you did better. You never looked at him again. You did better with your career, your success, and you never looked at him again. That's why he's jealous. A lot of these men are jealous because you moved on and you leveled up. You did better. Your body is slapping. You look better. Your body is slapping. You understand? Your career is popping. Right? And he know you don't want him. So he's jealous because of that. Because he wanted to put you down as his dog. To have you as his bed dog. To come sleep with you anytime. Like a dog off of the streets. And you didn't allow it. He wanted to put you in the dog position, and you didn't allow it. So yeah, he's jealous because he didn't take the place that he wanted to put you in. And you said one piece of garbage tried to think he's gonna humble me. Talk about you need to get off your high horse. What does that mean? You want me to think low of myself, or would you be happy if I held my head down? That's what they want. They want you to hold your head down. We live in a competitive society where people, they're comparing themselves to other people. Oh, I'm better than her. I'm better than her. Anybody who have to compare themselves to another human being have no sense of self and have no true confidence. And that's what it all boils down to. I know who I am. I don't care if Quadisha is butt naked in the street getting attention. I'm still solid. I don't care if Maria is around town doing merengue and getting her attention. I'm good. I don't care who's getting attention and who's not, because I know who I am. No one don't got to look at me. And this is a mentality that you got to have. Don't let nobody put you in your box, in no type of box. Don't let nobody put you in the box that they want you to fit in, to make their self-esteem boost up. I'm better than her. Trust me, I know, because let me tell you, I was a teenage mom. And I know how people spoke about me in a group. Sweetie, I take care of mine, honey, regardless. Um, hey, you're not late, boo boo. You with the live just started. You ain't late. You right on time. Some people want to put you in a box to think they're better than you. That's why a lot of people left my life. Why? Because they sat up in a group since I was a little girl and said, she's a dog off the street. She's nothing. Stay away from her. She's nothing, right? Because you know, when you're a teenage mom, it's a whole thing that you're worthless, you're this, you're that. So they'll sit up in a group and talk down on you. But don't ever forget who treated you like crap when you was in your time of need. Never forget that. Because guess what? Human beings supposed to have compassion for other human beings. Nobody's better. We're human beings. That's why at my job, right? Yeah, honey, and you know how they treat you. Look down on you. You're not God, honey. You don't got no heaven or hell to put me in, honey. Yep, some of them, they want to as long as they feel like they're above you, they got confidence. Because they've been talking about you like, oh, she's nothing, she's nothing. And seeing you struggle make them feel better about themselves. Like the people who betted against you, like she's going to fail, she's nothing, she's going to fail, he's going to fail, he's nothing. That right there gives them, wicked people, and I'm not going to sugarcoat things. That right there, putting other people down, wicked people get pleasure out of that because it makes them feel better about themselves. They have nothing within. They're ungodly. They're empty inside. They have no hearts. They're wicked. You understand? I hope you get the concept of where I'm getting. Make sure you guys like the live, yo. Y'all watching and you're not liking. I hope you get the concept of how people looking down on you makes them give them false confidence when they really ain't shit. They're wicked, selfish, mean, hateful. Okay, good. Yes, Bree. I love when you speak, because I know you have some common sense. Yes. Yeah. Oh, you have. Yep. Bria, I know how these are, and it'd be older women that's supposed to be your auntie or mother figure that's supposed to be uplifting you as a younger girl, and supposed to give you motivation and inspiration as a younger girl. I'm glad you said that. Those are the older dogs, because they're not humans, they're dogs, that will be going around in a group trying to bring a young girl down, 17-year-old girl down, a grown woman looking up and down a 17-year-old girl. Really, in the back of her mind, she's jealous of her body because she's flabby, disgraceful, and she's losing her beauty. That's the reason why. Older woman that's jealous of younger girl, she's not encouraging you, she's not motivating you, she's not giving you no type of upliftment, no mentorship. As an older woman, nothing positive, no understanding. As an older woman, no mentoring, no advice. They won't give you no advice, but they will go, all disgusting hag will get up in a group and start bringing down a young girl instead of she play the role of an aunt or somebody else. They're wicked. They're wicked-hearted. That gives them pleasure. And then some old disgusting hag, instead of them talk about you, pull you to the side and say, hey, these men are no good. He's just using, like, giving you upliftment as a young girl, and say, hey, give you beautiful advice to see you blossom and flourish. No, they will say, oh, she's a hoe. Older women will start calling you nasty, filthy names. They're dogs off the streets, nothing more. That's what I see them as. I don't see them as anything more. or you're fast. Exactly, girl. You know what it is? Oh, telling the girls, oh, you're fast. Oh, there's this woman who tried to call me fast. Oh, I wish she would have said it to my face, because I had one boyfriend through my first love. One boyfriend throughout high school. One boyfriend. Okay? I will, listen, this woman, oh, I would expose her so bad. I would expose her so bad. Ugh. I'm glad everything what you said was behind my back. That's all I gotta say. Because if it was to my face, you'll be crying for many. You'll be very upset what I respond to you and say. Yes, honey. So a lot of people get pleasure and ego in your pain and your struggle. And like one time I let somebody in my place when I just moved in my apartment. And she started talking about, I let her stay with me now, right? This woman started talking about she have no furniture. She has nothing. Right? What kind of person you would think that is? Be honest. Like really be, listen to the concept. Listen to that. I let somebody stay in my home when they were visiting, and when she's done, I guess to make herself feel better than me. What does that tell you? She has no, she go and tell people publicly she has no furniture. What kind of character does that person have? Because we're grown people. We got to start judging people off their character, not off of what they have, off of their character. What kind of character a grown woman have after I extended my home to her and she went outside to go ahead, hey, good night. Yeah. Go outside and tell people she, like, that's complete trash. I don't respect it. You could go about your business. Get with now this time you getting with friends, you getting people, get people who solid and have good character. Not these gossips, these weirdos that's always in oh, they don't have. Anybody who talks about what somebody else's have is a red flag. That's a materialistic person. That's a red flag. And the funniest thing, imagine this story. They're bragging about what they have because I know about God and how God works. He can humble you easily. They're bragging about what they have, right? But then guess what? Then they turn around and ask you for help later. Would you help them? I'm asking y'all right now. Bria, Bria. Let's see who else. Yeah, y'all, we chilling, we talking. Um, if so, they're bragging about what they have and they turn around and ask, they're dissing you about you have nothing. They get in a group now. She have nothing. A dog. She's nothing. She has nothing. And she got to turn around and ask you for help later. Would you help that person? Would you help that? I'm serious because I want to know if y'all mind is right. I would help her. Yeah, food. Yeah, you could give food. You can always give food. You know, food is food. You would help? Yeah, we gotta have a back. But you would help her on. That's sweet. You see, you would help her. Bria, you guys will help, but guess what? But guess what now? Yeah, remember the video I did last night of bring them down? Remember the video I did last night about bring them down? Okay, that's why I'm trying to go live every night after work now that my schedule changed and my schedule is solid. Yeah, you don't have nothing. Tell her just like you don't have nothing. You don't have nothing. You don't have nothing to give. Sorry, you don't have it. You don't have it. Just like how you already came in my home and see I have nothing. So yeah, you're right. I don't have nothing. I keep it pushing. You move on because you never look down, bring down somebody lower than they are in a bad situation, especially if even if you remember, you're the type of person that you don't have much, but you're willing to share. You don't have much, but the little that you do have, you're going to share. Remember, that's your heart. That's kind of spirit you have. And they're boasting up on you. You know, it's just a sick mentality. Humbly, the narcissism is something that it's unconsciousness is a sickness. There's no soul there. And the Bible speaks of these people, and I'm going to bring my Bible and start reading some scriptures on my next lives. All about money, materialistic things. That's why they think they're better than you, because they have this, they have that. But guess what? Today for them, tomorrow for you. Remember that. Today for them, tomorrow for you. All right? They don't have no monopoly on opportunity. Oh, I don't care who it is. I'm gonna treat you well as long as you treat me well. I don't care if you're I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're a janitor. I don't care whatever. Once you respect me and you treat me like a human being, I'm gonna treat you well. I don't need to look down on you, talk down, put down. I don't need to do that. I don't need to treat people like that. You treat me well, I treat you well. You respect me, I respect you. Yep. Because let me tell you something. Yep. And that's a lot of people do feel like they're better than you. A lot of they feel like they're better than you. That's why you walk straight and you don't look back. You walk straight and you don't look back. One man really tried to humble me. And let me tell you something about this man who tried me. And I never had more evil thoughts against a person than that person right there who tried to play with me. And let me tell you something. If this person knows what's good for them, they'll stay away from me. And you know I get mad. I don't want to even get my anxiety level up, raised up, because I envision myself on like doing a sentence behind that person. I envisioned it. I had a flash of like that, the level of disrespect this person tried me because he wanted to humble me in some type of way. I like my life flash in front of my eyes, thinking, oh, I could do life in jail because of these thoughts. If I act out these thoughts, I could possibly do life in jail. So that's why I said I had to come back to myself and woosah, come back to myself. Because they want to put you down so they can feel good about themselves, because they have no confidence. They have no true self-esteem. A person with true confidence and true self-esteem don't have to put nobody down. First of all, your self-esteem shouldn't rely on anybody else. Oh my gosh. Insane. No, but that's how some people are. They think they're up there. So they could, they diss you. That's why you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Sorry, I don't have it. Don't, even if you get into win a lotto, you got 1,000,000. Thank you. I just, you don't have it for them. Anybody who ever kicked you when you was down, you don't have it for them. Period. God, you're not their God. God will make a way. Anybody who kicked you when you was down, you don't have it for them. Period. You don't have it for them. Period. Even if you have overflow, it's not for them. Okay. Okay, for stress management, I recommend breath work. Oh, I have to do breath work, girl. Because, girl, I be breathing. I have to do breath work. Like, because, as a black woman, the stuff, the hate that we get, the bringing down. Miss Karen thought she was going to come. What's your name? Thought she was going to get me fired. She thought she was up there. Some of these white women in their mind, I think society tricked them. Society tricked some of these white women that think they're up there. And black women are down there. Well, it's the other way around, sweetie. Black women got the talent. Anyway, some think they're up there, and black women are down there because they got slave money. Let's be real. They didn't work for that. So they think they're up there, so they're gonna come stomping around. Where's your manager? And I just said, one woman started screaming on me one time because she thought she was up here. She started cussing. I look at her and I was like, I just walk away from her. Then she come up in my face. What's your name? She got the right one today. She don't know who she talking to. Talk about, what's your name? I said, you're not getting my name. With a straight face, no emotion, because she thought she was up there. White women believe that they're better than black women. So she thought she was up here screaming in my face, what's your name? And I said, you're not getting my name. And that's exactly, I kept my cool, kept my composure. Started stomping around like a 2-year-old child that didn't get his pacifier. It's like, because they're entitled, right? Because they stole everything from society, so they're entitled. All stomping around, Karen. She didn't get her way. We didn't have what she wanted, so she started stomping around and saying, "What's your name?" What's your name? I look at her and I said, "You're not getting my name." She's like, "Who she thinks she is?" I was like, "Who she really thinks she is?" What's your name? You got the right one today, baby girl. You're not getting my name. Because they have that ego. They think they're up. Their delusion thinks that made them think that they're gods. They think she could go around stomping in everybody's face. What's your name? I laugh like, that was the best laugh I got all day. Try, girl, bye. Sit your ass down somewhere. I'm gonna write a letter. I don't think corporations read letters anymore, because guess what? It's too many of y'all white women writing letters. So they just start wrapping them up and throwing them in the trash. Yeah, I don't think corporations are reading letters from white women anymore after they're getting caught on camera, social media, throwing tantrums. They're wrapping up those letters. They're not reading those letters. I could assure you. They're wrapping up those letters and throwing them in the trash. They're not concerned about those letters that y'all were writing, like back in the days, like back in the 2001 or something. Oh, I'm gonna write a letter. Okay. You should write a book. I'm going to write a letter. No, don't write a letter. Write an essay. Write a 7-page essay on your experience. No, don't write a letter. Write a book. Write a book about it. They think they're up there, that somebody's going to give them special attention, throwing a tantrum when they go. And you're disturbing the people. The people are working. You live next to a Karen? Oh, they're so entitled. I don't know where they get the behavior from. They're better. That's why they throw a tantrum, because they think they're better. They'll throw a tantrum. I look at them and laugh. Like, I know 4-year-olds with better behavior than you. I know 4-year-olds with more self-control than you. And that's the reason why they do that, because they think that they're better. I laugh so hard. I'm going to write a letter. Okay, write an essay, write a book, write a thesis. Write a thesis. That's what you should write. Write a poem about it. Like, no one cares. No one, you're writing these poems about, it's ridiculous. No one cares. People have bigger problems than your tantrum. Thank you. You used to? Yeah, throw a tantrum. There's nothing cute about that, because they think they're better. And when normal people are watching these tantrums that they're throwing, that's why they earned the name of Karen. They earned the name because it's getting sick. You throwing tantrums and making up lies on people because you didn't get your way, and society owes you something because you stole everything that you have. It's just insane. And that's the reason why they behave like that, because they think that they're better than you. That's why they'll go and disturb everybody's peace to throw a tantrum, and somebody must pay attention, serve them. Miss Thing said, "What's your name?" I'm like, she got the wrong one. I said, "Oh, they're liars too. I don't know what she making up. I don't care. I don't care what she making up, because job, no job, I don't need a job. You know what I'm saying? I can make my own job. Okay? So either way, like, what is she going to do about it? I'm respectful. I do my job because I like it. You know, I'm not there to terrorize people. These people go there to make everybody's day a living hell. That's what they do. You could have a wonderful day, and one of these entitled women that think they're up there and better come in throwing a tantrum. I just walk right away from them. To this, everybody look at me. Oh my God, I didn't get what I want. Tearing up place. Okay, next Karen who play with me, I'm calling the cops, getting them arrested. No, I don't pay them thus. I don't pay them no mind. I could discern the energy of them. After some time now, I could kind of feel their energy, and I could discern and I could tell the ones that's going to be problematic. I prefer the young girls. The young girls I prefer. They have a happier energy, happier spirit. And I prefer dealing with them. The younger white girls, oh, they're more evolved, they're better quality women than the older white women. Trust me. Off the drama, and in this day and age, no one is entertaining that. This society has shifted. These companies are not entertaining all that. First of all, you should. I'm not even gonna go to details, but a lot of them will write letters. Like back in the days when I was in the city working in a salon, in another salon in the city, in Manhattan. I live in New York. This is New York, and you know I work in salons. I'm a stylist. One of them threw a tantrum and carried on so bad, but when she leave, she write letter, we tear it up and throw in the garbage. That's all we do with the letter, nothing more, because we all are annoyed by it. Everybody's annoyed and we're tired of it, so we're like, listen, let her throw her fit, and when she leaves, we just throw the letter out, and that's it. Like, everybody had enough of them. Karens throwing tantrums. Everybody, because they think they're better and the world owes them something. That's the reason why they do it. And when they write these letters, a lot of times, especially my old, when I used to work on in this other like high end salon, we literally had reservations and notes in their reservations that says this is a chronic complainer. This is a chronic complainer. So she had red flags on their reservation saying they're chronic, they complain all the time. Imagine having that reputation. They don't even know that we have those red flags in their reservation, in their appointment. We have red flags because we know that they're problematic, and they think, oh, we don't like you. We want your money and your tip. We cannot stand you. You're problematic. You saw spiritual things, or you saw spiritual? Yeah, they thrive off of negative and drama, but they thrive off of any type of attention. And I believe Karen, the reason why the term Karen was existed because they're so entitled, they can't stand getting older and not getting attention anymore because I'm not going into their details, but they definitely, when the Karens definitely think that they're better. That's all. They think that they're better. You're back. Hey, boo-boo. They think that they're better. That's the reason why they go around. Oh, I'm going to post this video. When that lady, did y'all see the video of the lady throwing a tantrum, calling the guy out his name, saying, I'm rich. I'm rich. Oh, you saw it. Okay, good. All right, cool. I'm glad y'all on the same page and y'all keeping up with social media. I'm glad y'all know what's going on. Ooh, yes, guys. Ooh, I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna see if I can go live every day now that my schedule is not as crazy. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Make sure y'all all subscribe, subscribe, show your girl some love. Subscribe, subscribe. And make sure when y'all subscribe, watch all my videos. Hello. I need to get to 10K. What's good? I need to get to 10K for now, at least. But I'm going to fix up my channel the way it needs to be. Just now that I have more time, I'm so happy. Thank you. Listen, don't get offended of anything I'm saying, but the truth is the truth, and it may not apply to everybody. If it don't apply, let it fly. Oh, I like y'all talking amongst each other in the comments. I like that. That's cute. I like it. I like when we all having our little discussion, y'all agreeing, y'all talking. I like that. Yep, all truths. You know what it is. You know exactly what it is, my dear. Yes, yes. All right, guys. So we had a good little chit chat. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm not on TikTok because like TikTok was giving me anxiety, honestly. Like I tried to go on it, but like scrolling down, I saw a lot of negativity. Hey, hi, Miriam. I said hi, Miriam. See, I gave you a shout out. I can't. I really like. I really do be getting anxiety. I'm not gonna lie, and the stress. So I can't really. I don't watch anything that stress me out. TikTok. I saw a lot of negativity there. For real. Especially negativity about black women and we're this, we're that, we're this, that, the other. Ugh. Okay, bye, honey. Oh, let me see. I just want to say thanks. If you listen, don't guys send me a super thanks, send me a gift, send me something, because I feel like I have some of the cheapest followers. Because y'all can't send $5, $2, $3. Come on, it's not good. It's not. It's like y'all being cheap. You could easily send a thank you to me. Come on, give a gift. Yeah, they can't survive without black. Well, you know that. We were always their help. That's why they're so unhinged now that we're not underneath them helping them. We're always their help. So, yeah. That's why they get so upset when we're not kissing their tail. Well, honey, your tail ain't going to get kissed by me. I take again what I said. I know I mentioned TikTok gave me anxiety, and the stuff that I saw on TikTok, I don't like it. Put it that way. So that's the reason I'm not on TikTok. I'll post. Yeah, I'm on. You can follow me on TikTok if y'all want. I have it, but I don't use the TikTok. I don't use it. I used it a couple of times, but it just wasn't feeling good. I felt like I was naked on TikTok for some reason. I'm being honest. Yeah, TikTok is trash to me because I felt naked there, and there's so much hate. I can't. The level of hate that they give on TikTok is just, I don't. Ugh, I don't want that. And then it's these negative videos about black women pop up on TikTok. I don't like it. It's okay. I'm not worried about blowing up. If I'm supposed to make it, and stuff like that, uh, it will be my time to come. Oh, thank you, boo boo. Oh, that's what I appreciate. Thank you for sending me a thank you and sending me a gift, because it's true. Like you see the work I put in, you see the effort that I put in. You know, like show some appreciation. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, let me PJL. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. That makes a difference. It really does. I appreciate you guys. I really do. All right. And you know, I'm always advocating for black women. And me, I'm not doing things to blow up. Like when if the value that I have, and if people support me, they continue to support me and see the value, because I see too much people like taking inspiration off my content and not giving any credit, especially videos that I did 3 years ago. And I did call it out, and one of my subscribers did say, hey, she was here longer than you. Like, at least I see that y'all take a lot from me, but give credit where credit is due. Real talk. Give credit where credit is due. Because I watch Cassandra Mack, and I always comment, I always like, because that's one of my favorite YouTubers. No, no, no. It's not about. I don't think you understand when I say black women, because black women are abused in society. That's what I'm saying. Black women are abused in society. We're abused by family, by men. We are abused in society. Just by in general, just by how people treat us. We are abused in society. And that's the reason why she said, thank you for continuously advocating for black women. That's the reason why I stand up for black women. You understand? That's when people understand it, because it touches, my videos touches and connects with who it's supposed to touch and connect with, because it's coming from my heart that I genuinely care about black women, and a lot of women, about all women, but about black women that's hurting, because I'm a black woman that's been hurting. Yes, you know it's not about race, but we can't ignore the hate. Exactly. You get it. You get it. You cannot, but some people really don't care. And they take offense when black women speak our story, because they want to continue to stomping on us. Because we're never treated fairly from we're little girls, because we're black, we're nappy headed, and we're ugly. That's how they treat you. Right? And really, let's be real. We're never treated fairly since we're little girls. So we grow up and people still treat us badly. So I'm always going to advocate for black women, our confidence and self-love. So you guys get it. You get it. You get it. And society doesn't give us a break. All right, let me block this person. You're going to block. I don't want you ever, I'm swear to God, whoever this person is, MIH, I don't ever want you ever on my channel again. Ever. This is not a joke. Don't ever come back on this channel again. Because anybody with common sense and a heart, that you will see black men going on public platforms saying their preference is white. Preference is something else than us. How are black women on a whole supposed to feel? And not only that, imagine if they're doing that publicly, how you think they're treating us privately? Think about that. I'm going to end it there. If they're doing that publicly, how do you think they're treating us privately? Again, I'm going to repeat. One of them went to the gym to start speaking nasty on my name. I had to report him. If he ever played with me again, it's going to be something really nasty, nasty happen. Very wicked. Something very bad is going to happen. And he did that with a man of another race. That shows there's no loyalty. Anyway, guys, like I said, if they treat us like that publicly, how you think they treat us privately? All right? That's all I got to say. Big up yourself. I'll see you guys soon. I'll be back. Love you. Love every single one of you. Thank you for that super thanks. I really appreciate your support. You see how hard I work. Love you guys. Later.